broke open the iron door. A strange-looking giant stepped out. In order to protect his family, a Shuai lured him to the warehouse. He was beaten to a standstill. Unexpectedly, the axiom in his body was triggered. A pair of golden armor was born. With the armor's support, Shuai's defense was instantly increased, easily reversed the situation. Then he generated 2 more weapons. The giant was completely destroyed. On the other hand, the bearded man secretly made a deal with the enemy. The thunder leader who destroyed the temple immediately broke into the temple with his men. He was going to kill all the humans with the dragon mark. Obviously, humans are not strong enough to fight against them. Fortunately, Thor appeared in time, but he couldn't intervene directly in the war, so he opened a portal and brought everyone to his own world. Seeing the awakening of Aoshi, Raijin gave him the dagger left by his ancestor Hanzo. Then he made a plan for them. Let them take out their enemies one-on-one. First, Ami was to kill the renegade bearded man. Although bearded man has laser eyes, but he lost to the main character's aura, and the dragon seal was inherited by Ami. On the other hand, Brother unleashed the power of flame on the masked man. He summoned a huge dragon to devour his enemy, and Shuai faced the girl with teleportation. After a few rounds of fighting, he was losing the battle. Luckily, Ami arrived in time. She used her newly acquired power to finish him off. At that moment, a black mist appeared, sheltered from the cold, and came out. He took out the necklace of Shuai's wife. When he saw that, he immediately followed him. He came to the cold field of avoiding cold. His wife was indeed trapped. Shuai was instantly enraged, but the cold soon helped him to cool down. After a few moves, he was dying. He pulled out Hanzo's dagger to fight back, but the blood on the dagger burst into flames. Hanzo miraculously came back to life. The grudge from 400 years ago exploded at this moment. Sheltering from the cold was instantly forced into a desperate situation. At least he has lived for hundreds of years. In addition, he was in his own domain. He was still able to fight against Hanzo. It can be said that the two of them are on par with each other. On the other hand, Shuai desperately wanted to save his wife. Baiken took this opportunity to escape Hanzo. Hanzo looked at his descendant. Thinking of the regret he had 400 years ago, he broke away from the ice. His palms burst into flames. He shattered all the ice with a single blow. Then he took off his mask. It's the end of the line. The cold took him back to hell with it. After that, Thor came with all the people. The chief came alone. All of his men were killed. There was no way to attack Earth, but he wasn't going to give up. One day he'll come back. Or giant hands broke